Welcome to Agent LinkUp's Open House app, designed to capture visitor data and e-sign all your required disclosure forms all at once, making you 100% compliant every time. We'll show you how to build an open house event for your next showing in under 5 minutes. Opening up our dashboard, we're going to see some drives. We can save things on Google Drive or Dropbox, but we're going to have to set up things first. Our company profile is important because your company info name is going to be added to any e-document that a visitor signs. Add in website, logo, and background image when you can. Agent profiles are also important because it's going to actually add your name to any e-document that a visitor signs as well. Have a nice little photo for a cute logo, and make sure your email is actually tied as well. Because anytime a visitor completes a form, you're going to get an email with their actual e-documents done right in your inbox. Adding websites and titles and custom taglines and welcome messages that a user gets to see before the lead generation forms is also a nice touch for you. Now, most documents are going to be here for you as an e-document. You can upload any that you want, but we're going to take a look at the New York State buyer and seller form, and it's easy to set up. I've uploaded the form already, and now you have the opportunity to use the e-document tools to add any information that you want. Signatures of the actual agent, customer, or lender is here, and you can just make sure that you tag it as such. You also need to put in a buyer or a seller check mark, right, that you can get. Let's see what that looks like. Here's our page 2. Well, there's me, company name, making sure the customer signature and a timestamp is there. Looks good to me. Okay, now let's go to a lead form. We can add any lead form and we can have hundreds on here. But to differentiate between the two, we're going to have to edit the form. We have our address. I make sure that I can upload a nice document. And I want to be able to show a nice welcome message. Here's the magic. I get to collect this data information and it gets sent to me as a lead. I'm going to make sure I also require a phone number and an email so I can get in touch with them in the future. I can add questions. Any types of lead form questions can be put on this visitor sign-in. Yes, no, drop down, rating, number. We ask simple questions like, are you approved or do you have an agent? How do I know that the actual visitor is completed? By this web address. I can put in a web address of anything that I want. I'm going to make sure I have this address so that when they walk into the house and they sign this form, we're back onto the prize. We want you to get this piece of property. When I actually can send them an email sign up, that'll be if I connect this app to Zapier. Zapier can connect to thousands of different CRMs, and you have the option of doing that as well. So I'm going to click Save. I tied the e-documents to it and allowed it for submission. And here I have for you an already built QR code that you can print out and put on the front door or on a sign or right in the kitchen. So when visitors walk in, they can sign in right then and there. Speaking of signing in, let's sign in. We're going to be able to scan this with a phone. And when we do, we can click Continue. Here's 45 Drive South. I'm going to make sure my name is Tim from New Homes with the new home phone number. And I'm going to be pre-approved. I'll say I have an agent, but this is important because now this is authorizing you, the agent, to give these people a call back sometime soon. Let's click Save. As this point in time is being done, the e-documents are being generated and you can sign them at any time because they're already filled out based off of the information done. Here's our sign-in. Click Acknowledge and Sign, and everything now gets sent to you. You have the ability to make all of this happen in less than 5 minutes. We know everything was submitted because the visitor is now seeing this property page that we added in the beginning. Agent LinkUp turns visitors into verified leads with compliance captured digitally in seconds. The Agent LinkUp Open House app. Visitors sign in, you stand out. Give us a call, Kevin at agentlinkup.com, or check out our website, agentlinkup.com/open house.